but they're so wiggly. But they're made of wood, so we have to start this nonsense.
Ha! Oh well.
It's not like I played a million games in my life, but I just feel like this one really is special. Hello, hello. Welcome in. My name is Rockstar, and I'm so glad to have you here. Today, I did a stream on Twitch, and I got to play the Woodo demo, and so I wanted to share that with you. I do want to go ahead and apologize for the audio. I am still trying to figure out why my audio sounds so odd on stream and just in playback. So please bear with me as I figure that out, and I hope that you enjoy this playthrough of the Woodo demo. I hope to play the full game very soon. The game that we are playing today is called Woodo. It's not the full game, it is the demo, and I want to share the trailer. Okay, this is a super cute game. Wait, I need to actually be able to play the sound. I hope you'll be able to hear it.
We all keep our favorite moments close to us, somewhere safe. This box holds mine. Welcome to Woodo. This is a cozy, story-driven game about my happiest memory, summer in the countryside. Let me show you. It's simple. Just drag each object to its place, assembling the story, piece by piece, cup to cup, cat to cat. One summer, I was sent to the countryside. You know, a place that's not marked on any map. I used to be such a city girl, always online, always busy. Spending my whole summer in a forsaken village? No thanks. But here I am, surrounded by a gang of geese, clearly thinking they're the biggest deal around here. But who had been feeding them so well? Perhaps a goose grandma who always says they're too skinny? I had to fight a sneaky goat every day from my own backpack, cheered on by the laughter of the tiny yellow goslings. And that's how the story starts. My first day in a sweet village, full of joy, friendly faces, and welcoming warmth from the locals. Lovely place. But, you know, everything changed when I met Ben.
Okay, if you need to lurk, go ahead and lurk. We're about to start the game. I think that is so cute. Like, just the part where she's like, everything changed when I met Ben. And then you're like, okay, who's Ben? Why did everything change? What did he do? What happened? It just becomes very interesting. So I'm going to pull up the game and play through a little bit. For a second, I was like, oh my gosh, is my microphone even on? There's so many times when I've just been chatting away. My microphone's not even on. Nobody can hear me. What's the point? Oh my gosh, wait, stop. They're gonna let me make the intro title page. I get to make it. This is cute. I love this. Can I move it myself? Or no, I think just I can't click on the little outer layers here, but I can move it just by wafting the mouse over it. Oh, that's awesome. It's a crazy app right there. You do that. Okay, so well, this one obviously goes here. It's so satisfying and cute. This was the little treasure toy box that she was talking about in the trailer. Okay, so I don't use WSD to move anything. Subtitles. Wait, even the little settings page is so cute. I hope you can hear that. I hope everybody can hear that well. Okay, I'm Camera idle animation. I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say yes. Audio, video, controls. So I can use a controller.
There are some things that never leave our heart. Places where we felt welcome and warm. People who made us feel like we belong. Moments when we were truly happy. Everything we gently keep as our most precious treasure, hidden deep inside.
I don't know if she'll say something different for each thing I place. Maybe did it for both. She will not. Maybe that was a very important piece. I don't think that goes there. I was hoping that this game would feel like a puzzle, and so far it does. Oh snap. I just realized that these move as I move this, so like they're in the right orientation. That is so cool. I love that. I appreciate that.
And over time, they become a part of us if we allow ourselves to let life's wonders in.
That's sweet.
We'll feel alive enough to embrace joy in the moment, realizing we can't stop time, knowing it will pass.
I'm just like, I just want the next story part. Just say more things.
That's what happened to me. Inside this little wooden box is my happiest memory.
So we get to see her happiest memory, like ever.
It's a memory of a summer that seemed endless, and happiness that smelled of warm bread and fresh apples.
It's the entire summer. Okay, can I just pause and say I am so grateful that they're giving me this piece last, because I would have done it last anyway. It's not here. So I have to place these down and then I can do the rest. Oh, there's hints as well. I wonder if the hint will come back up. I just want to see what the hints look like. I don't really need one at this point. I don't think I'd ever need one. But I want to see what it does. That's not a hint, that's the answer. It's fine. Oh, that's cute.
Welcome to the world of Woodo.
I haven't even started to play yet. And it's so precious. What in the world? But I can't spin this thing around anymore now that I've completed the whole puzzle. I don't know if I can call it a puzzle. I mean, maybe it is. Yes, the music is very nice. It's very soothing, calming. Yeah, I'd play this in the background. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, I want to not compare this to another demo, but there are demos that I've played and I've just wanted to play them over and over and over again. And I know that this is gonna be one where I'm like, when is this game coming out? Because I want to play it for hours. Meet Foxy. Is this our main character? Look at her go. Just shining. Well, she doesn't exist yet. Let's place her down. So what I found very interesting is that, like, just from the trailer, is that they're so wiggly. but they're made of wood. That's just different. I like that.
Hi there. It's me.
Hello.
Well, at least this is how I remember myself.
I like that. No, that's a good notion. She's so adorable as a little kid. Okay, so like I'm literally, if I press down on my mouse, I'm moving. But if I just shake my mouse, that's how I interact. I love that. Okay. Very interesting puzzle. I'm having fun with this.
I used to be such a city girl. I'd only ever really seen the countryside in movies. My mountains were skyscrapers, and my rivers were noisy highways.
So I'm sure that if I keep placing things down while she's talking, I'm sure it won't like cut her off. But we'll figure that out soon. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my focus. I just love that, like every time my mouse hovers over an object.
I guess saying I lived in the city wouldn't be totally correct either. I spent most of my time online.
Yeah, every time I throw my cursor over an object that I've placed down, it reacts, and that is extremely satisfying and fun. I like this keyboard.
Social media, chat rooms, online games, friends I had never met. Actually, I hardly ever left my own room. And why would I? I had the whole world at my fingertips. Well, a virtual one anyway.
Speaking of virtual, this game is definitely speaking to all of the, well, all the gamers.
Mom and Dad always got me whatever device I wanted. I really had it all. My phone was pretty much an extension of my hand.
That's what they say about Gen Z these days. I love the little sound that Foxy makes as a child. She sounds adorable. That doesn't go there. It's there. So what's cool is that these puzzles really are not going to be easy. They're going to take time to complete. X. Her book bag. Okay.
But then one day, everything changed.
Okay, so now with this level, I can continue spinning around. I didn't even realize the background here. I wonder if it was there before, or if it wasn't there before until I finished the entire level. I'd have to go back and see, or just check. Make sure to pay attention for the next level. That's so cute. Again, they don't react to my clicking. They're just doing their own thing. Alright, so this is probably going to be about the annoying geese that she was talking about. What is this house? I want to know what this house is. I want to go there. We'll see. So I have to click on the button and then hit play, which is fine. I'm not mad. No, I did miss the instructions here. I was not paying attention. How do I do that? Okay, click over here, and then it zooms in, and then I can zoom back out, and then I can click here to zoom in. Perfect. Let's do it. And the story begins.
Here I am again, right in the middle of the great unknown, and surrounded by them, white, brawny, and rude. The day my life changed, I was exiled into this hostile environment, unsuitable for any modern soul.
This game is so cute for like a younger audience, but honestly, anyone could get lost in something like this. Anyone of any age, it's just that cute. Aha. Found your scoops.
I held my phone tightly, still finding comfort in the fleeting connection to the world I lost.
Ah, there you are. Is that a bowl? That's a whole entire bowl. The goose wearing glasses might be my favorite. Oh my gosh, there's so many. There's so many pieces. I honestly really appreciate that. This fly just dancing around during this entire altercation, doesn't care, is just vibing. Okay, these are legs. These are little legs. Where do they go? Aha. There are your little legs. Oh, this is huge. Is that a body? Okay, the answer is absolutely yes. I noticed this little guy over there. It's so interesting how, seriously, like, the whole puzzle comes to life more and more as you go. Ah, their hat, and the purple thing is a feather. I'm not sure what. Oh, that's a little guy. Wait, this goose is wearing a turtleneck. Quite fashionable. I still don't know where the crab goes. Did I miss something? I did. There he is, hiding at the bottom. And now I think we might get the next part of our story. We just have to keep playing.
Closing the gate right in front of their round faces, I could finally catch a break, thinking for a second that it was the end of my troubles.
So we have to start this nonsense.
Ha! Oh well. Ahead, there stood something dark. A living, breathing mountain, next to a tiny, breathless fox.
Where do all these go? They go here? There's no way. I don't want to click on the hint. I don't want a hint. I want to figure it out. I can start here at least.
My looming fear took the wheel, revealing my next course of action to me. Touch the fence with my left hand, then my right, then this and that, and most importantly, in the right sequence. And then the mountain would allow me safe passage.
Oh, I see what she's saying. This is a very interesting way to tell the story because they started me up here at the top, right? And I'm like, I have no idea what this is. I accidentally clicked on the hint. I didn't mean to. But I have to figure out which way to go and do everything in the right order to get past. Oh, that is so cool. I feel like this game keeps throwing me loops. So I didn't even have to use all of those pieces. And now we get to continue.
And here, I was fighting that thieving goat for my own backpack, while even the goslings on the fence were loudly cheering for her and not me. I realized that reaching the cottage where I'm supposed to spend the entire summer wouldn't be as easy as I anticipated.
No, ma'am. Why would they make it easy for you? Wait, that's so funny. The goslings actually have little... but I don't remember what these things are called. Little flags? So apparently a gosling is a tiny goose. I'm assuming that's what it is, because I've never heard of a gosling before. This gosling has two flags. I have a feeling it stole this one from that gosling. Here's this one peeking through. They're so cute. They're actually like little children, like real children. And I have to find her book bag. Creators of this game, they have done something amazing. I really enjoy this. It's so different. Like, it's not like I've played a million games in my life, but I just feel like this one really is special. I really like it. I keep looking at every single piece and I'm trying to guess what each part is before I place it down. And I can't guess, like, what is this? I have no idea what that is. Obviously that's a heart. Oh, this is the earpiece. Okay, that makes sense. I only wish that it was easier, like it was faster to move the puzzle around, but that could be very intentional. They could have done that so you would have to kind of take your time. Okay. When I place my cursor over this, I feel the thump in my headphones. Oh, this is that little tiny dude. So is this a pig? Or a cow with horns? I don't know. Wouldn't that be a bull? It's so fun because like we're putting the puzzle together, but it also feels like we have such a hand in putting the story back together. And so now I'm assuming I click completed. Oh no, I click back because now I have tag. And we can move on to the next part of the story using the fence door. Wait, I want to look at it from this perspective. Is she crying?
Okay, Foxy. Almost there. Press the backpack close, hold your breath, and tiptoe quietly. Why do they even need that dog when they already have the grumpy geese gang?
Oh, she's nervous. She's not necessarily crying. And these flowers go here. Oh. Wait, what? Where does the flower go? This only has 4 leaves. I should have paid attention to that. What flower around here only has 4 leaves? I can't tell. It's literally right there. Okay, big brain. That's cute. That is a very fun sound effect. I like how much effort they put into the music and the sounds and everything animating as I approach it with the cursor, like. There's another Z? Is there a missing Z? Oh, there it is. It's hiding. The Z is sleeping.
Have you seen their teeth? Seriously, why do they need so many teeth? They're birds. If they have to flash them to me up close, why not in a nice and friendly smile? And they always looked so cute in the pictures.
It's funny because the narrator is an adult and she's narrating her memories. But like, here she's still young. And the voice is so adorable. I don't know where this one goes. I see. There's the other sound. So now that we've completed all of the outer scenes, we're going to complete the actual house. That makes sense. I was wondering when we do that part. Where do these go? Do they go on the opposite side? Yes, they do. How did the goat get up there? Goats can jump really high. I forgot. Ooh, thank goodness. Wow, that is a red roof. There it goes. A fish. Where does the fish go? Oh, perfect. So glad we found that. That looks like a little caterpillar hanging on the roof. I wonder if that caterpillar could do something or say something about this situation, what it would have done. Like, would it have joined in with the geese or the goslings? Or would it have helped Foxy?
And that's how my first day went. Full of joy, friendly faces, and the oh-so-warm welcome from the local residents.
She's very sarcastic.
It's hard to describe what I felt at the time. The old world I knew was fading away, replaced by something so foreign I couldn't understand it, let alone love it. It was all new, uncomfortable and safe. A harsh transition. My old connections torn and the new still incomplete.
Our old connections torn, the new still incomplete. That is something that I know a lot of people can relate to. Feeling in between, in a way. Oh, now things get really tough. I really don't want to use the hints. Where in the world do these last pieces go? There we go. And now this fish. Ah, there's the fish. There he is.
I was afraid that this summer would change who I was, taking away the things I loved and relied on, that I'd lose myself entirely in this forsaken village.
We can take a picture. Okay. I don't know what I want to capture. This is hard. Okay, this little guy is actually adorable. I don't have a ton of control over the camera. Perfect. Okay, we are done taking photos. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I need to click continue. A gift? What? That was so cute. I am so upset. I thought I was gonna get to meet Ben. It's very cute. I think it's like one of the coziest kinds of cozy games where there actually is a challenge and you get to use your mind and have to pay attention to the story. It's easy to try to speed through it, but I think that the game mechanics do a good job to kind of try to slow you down. Here I was thinking that I was gonna get to play like so much more. Silly me. That's okay though. I'm glad that I got to play a little bit of the demo. And hopefully I will meet Ben one day. I will see who this person from her memories is. Maybe he fights off the geese. Maybe he outsmarts them. Not sure. Yeah. I hope that you enjoyed the video or stream. And I hope that you have a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and whatever time. Pray that God may bless you and keep you. And that we'll chat again soon. Bye.